Hello everybody, Treno here, and welcome back to the Dance of Dragons dev server. And today we're going to be taking a look at the USS Tennessee, which is a new American battleship that's coming in at rank 6, battle rating 7.0. So this is now tied with the Arizona as the top tier American battleship, and this is on the middle line after the Nevada. So as you can see, this is very similar to the USS Mississippi, so it's got the same main armament in the same amount of barrels and same turrets. So you've got 4 triple turrets. The secondary battery is the same, but instead of 16 single barrels, it's 8 double barrel installations. You've got 10 quad Bofor mounts, and you've got 43 20mm Oerlikon cannons. So looking at the main guns first, with your HE shell, you can do 71mm penetration. Once you've unlocked the APC-BC shell, it's 618mm penetration at 0 degrees to 224 at 60 degrees at 5,000 metres. And then your standard 127mm 5-inch guns, you've got your HE, you've got your special shells, which have got a little bit of armour piercing, and of course you've got that HEVT shell, which is very effective for against enemy aircraft. And the armour seems to be broadly the same, so starts at 203mm at the waterline or just under the waterline, then increases to about 343mm. The barbettes are 320mm. Turret faces are 457mm. Turret roofs are 177. And the deck armour is about 165 to 137, depending on where you're looking. Then you've got a bit of armour back here for the steering gear and such. And we've got a top speed of 20.2 miles per hour, a crew of 2,192. And of course, we've got a whole bunch of radars and fire directors. So it's going to be very difficult for you to lose all of your fire directors. You're basically always going to have some fire directors remaining for targeting enemies. And so yeah, that is the USS Tennessee. Now, as I mentioned in my dev blog video, it doesn't have the biggest changes compared to the previous classes. One of the big changes I mentioned was the gun barrels are able to elevate a little bit higher. And of course, the secondary battery being slightly changed. So yeah, it is a good addition to the American tech tree, but I'm more excited by the fact that by getting the Tennessee, we're now basically one class away from getting the Colorados with the 16-inch guns. So I'm hoping we're going to be starting to move into the more modern battleships, the next generation of battleships. And so yeah, while this is a good addition, I'm more excited about what was going to come after this vessel rather than this vessel itself. Anyway, that's just a quick look at the USS Tennessee. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. I've been Treno, and I'll see you next time.